Hi.
Hi. What you doing?
Trying to come up with a topic for my next episode. Wait, why are you in my hotel room?
You think Channel Awesome is gonna spring for separate hotel rooms at a con? They've got us stacked in here 6 deep.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, is that why Juwari was in the bathtub this morning? Morning, Jesus!
No.
Look, love to chat, but this episode isn't going to write itself.
Come on, there's this enormous convention going on downstairs. You cannot stay up here working the entire time.
Unless you're aware of a magical land that cranks out crazy examples of mankind's folly on an hourly basis, this isn't getting done anytime soon.
Oh no. I cannot imagine where this might be leading to.
Wait, you do anime reviews, right?
I wonder where this is going.
That's it. I'll do an entire episode about Japan.
My surprise will not be contained. I'm bursting with astonishment.
And you're going to help me.
I may die from the shock. What?
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
No. You want to murder your own soul, you leave me out of it.
What's your idea?
What the hell kind of crazy backward logic is that anyway?
The kind where I don't have to do this by myself?
Goodbye.
No, wait. You know Japan, you know anime, you know the pop culture. I need your perspective.
And I need to not claw my own eyes out in a fit of madness.
Says the woman who reviewed Ikki Tusen on purpose.
Point.
Look, the sooner I get this done, the sooner I can get downstairs and enjoy the convention. Please.
Okay, fine. But if I agree to do this, you have to promise to be on standby with a can of Febreze in case any of the fanboys try to touch me.
Deal.
Fine then. While the history of Japan comprises one of the oldest and most refined societies in the world, it also involves an era of culture shock so jarring as to make Western social upheavals look like a flame war over which incarnation of Optimus Prime is most awesome.
And it's results of this culture shock that have led to Japan's two main exports: electronics and sanity-fracturing embolisms. Not following? Oh, looks like this is the point where I elaborate. For great justice! Japan's history stretches back for thousands of years, and it's a rich tapestry of social etiquette and feudal empires. The length and breadth of Japan's cultural heritage can and does fill more volumes than you can count.
But even for all its culture, Japan's normal relations with the outside world is limited to China, Korea, and the other surrounding land masses in the South Pacific until the end of the 19th century. That's when the United States blundered into the picture.
That's when America decided...
Wow. Who does your animation? Studio Pierrot? Sorry.
Ahem. As I was saying, that's when America established diplomatic relations with Japan and proposed the Treaty of Peace and Amity. While the negotiations were a complex story, the basic gist of the matter comes down to, well... Yeah, go USA.
Japan bristled under the demands of the West for years, becoming resentful of perceived bullying by outsiders. Eventually, this led to a more strict nationalist government and expansionism, which then led to...
Don't mention the war!
Exactly.
In the aftermath of World War II, the Western influence on Japan grew exponentially. This was also coupled with a period of economic prosperity and social upheaval.
Hence, you have two aspects to Japan. On the one side, you have long-standing social tradition, and on the other, you have generations exposed to great flaming gouts of Western excess with no context by which to interpret it.
The result is that Japanese pop culture is pure liquid crazy, wherein giant robots, schoolgirls' panties, ancient legends, cute animals, radioactive monsters, and disposable vaginas and vending machines all blend together in a morass of "oh god, make it stop."
I feel like we're forgetting something.
You were saying?
Never mind. Now, before we go any further, we do want to make the disclaimer that Japanese pop culture isn't any better or worse than ours. Every culture has its elements of batshit crazy.
Yeah, it's just that Japan has refined their batshit into weaponized form. While our culture can go nuts, some elements of Japan's pop culture have been clocked at making the baby Jesus cry in under 1.6 seconds.
Oh, come on, that's not exactly fair.
Really? Well, it sounds like it's time to hit our first story, where Tokyo suburbanites have come up with a new, cheap, and efficient way to wash their pets.
Please say it involves shampoo and love?
It does not. Yes, for only $5, you can make use of Joyful Honda's automatic pet washing machines, which will place your beloved companions in a small enclosed space and proceed to loudly spray them down with soap, water, and a high-powered blow-dry.
What the hell? Do they just toss in a sheet of fabric softener while they're at it? And what do the pets look like when it's all over?
Okay then, we got your full-service wash and wax there with the undercoat and the pine tree freshener we threw in there. That'll be $10 there.
They're not moving.
Oh yeah, that's the extra starch we threw in there for free. Either that or they're dead. Oh, but we can't just tell you about this atrocity.
You don't mean...
Yep, we got video!
Can I...
I was hoping to...
Why don't we both?
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
How in the hell does someone even stumble onto this idea in the first place? Were they just stuffing poodles into their Kenmore and taking notes?
And not only that, it's plain to see these animals are absolutely terrified. It's not like you can actually explain what's going to happen to them. For all they know, you just sent them to Kitty Auschwitz.
In any event, how about you stop trying to save a buck and take care of your pets yourselves? At the very least, they'll be less likely to burst into a psychotic rage and murder you in a fit of post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, see, I don't see how I'm supposed to give you any insight into that.
Well, but hang on, we're just getting started. Let's get to our next story, where a man has an innovative solution to his wasp problem.
Do you mean innovative or going to make me sad?
Yes. From Utsunomiya, Togichi Prefecture, Professor Sakina had a problem. Wasps! So, like any of us, he handled the problem the old-fashioned way, by building a wasp-killing humanoid robot.
That's strange enough, but he also decided the robot needed a mohawk. And boobs. Oh dear. Play the clip.
Yes? Can you it? Excuse me? Can you it? No. Come on.
I'm kind of torn here. On the one hand, it's a T-800 for wasps. This is cool. On the other, well...
Why does an insect destroyer need boobage?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, look at it this way. You're a male geek with the ability to throw together a destroyer of bugs out of spare parts at a moment's notice.
Okay.
That being said, under what circumstance are you going to be able to interact with actual breasts at any time?
That's hideous, but I'll accept it.
That's what she said. I mean, what's next?
Okay then, next up we have another invention that's bringing new innovation to sucking.
What?
Designers at Keio University of Japan recently introduced Tag Candy, a vibration-based system that augments popsicles by introducing sensations such as fizzing, crackling, or even fireworks or airplanes. Delicious!
Also, when you bite into the candy, it then transmits sensation through what the article describes as bone conduction, which sounds less like Willy Wonka and more like Michael Myers. You know, I'm kind of curious now. Let's try this thing out. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Good. Try this one.
That's kind of fruity yet pretentious and nonsensical. What is that? Weird. Okay, give me another one.
Alright, let's try this one.
Seems like something I used to like, yet redundant and unnecessary.
what's this?
Oh my god!
What?
It's awful! It's like the most banal and soulless vacuum of evil. It's a hellish invocation of hackery and darkness, just draining the love and joy out of life itself! What was that?
I am directly below the enemy scrotum.
I can't get the taste of Michael Bay out of my mouth.
Yes, well, I'm sure Megan Fox feels the same way. Anyway, we are almost through this. Let's just go on to the next story.
Right. I hate will make me powerful. So, our next story is for all the gamers in our audience. What do you do when you don't have someone to game with? Why, you play with yourself.
That was awful.
Don't judge me. Sega has introduced a new game in Japan that takes the you are the controller concept that one extra step too far. Toiretsu is a game that positions a special sensor in urinals, allowing you to play various minigames by, well, I'm sure you can guess.
The games include cleaning graffiti with a hose, which is your penis, causing wind to blow up a woman's skirt with your penis, or one entitled Bukake Battle, which, well, penis, penis, penis.
Yes, because that's exactly what we want young boys and grown men doing together in bathrooms. Engaging in contests with their dicks. What the fuck is wrong with you? How did Sega go from Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog to Extreme Water Sports Championship?
Well, Japan has a different take on sexuality and nudity than the West does. They're just more relaxed about that sort of thing. And anyway, it's not like they made a video game about sticking your finger up somebody's ass. Oh my god!
Oh no, in fact, way back in 2001, Japan did make such a game entitled Boonga Boonga. The cabinet featured a large butt, and the game was played by stabbing it with a finger-shaped controller and a healthy dose of manic glee.
Oh, good lord. The side of the machine proudly invites you to have a fun, and it gives you the choice of people to anally violate, including gangster, mother-in-law, and prostitute. Seriously? Have a fun? By sticking your finger in your mother-in-law's butt? I mean, who the hell thinks, I have a really stressful life. Honey, call your mom, I'm gonna ram my head up her ass.
Now you're getting into the spirit of it. If you or anyone you know find yourself in need of probing the prostate of a total stranger with your finger in order to relax, you see a fucking shrink. You don't make a video game out of it.
Now that's as bad as it gets, right? We're done, right? Please say we're done.
We're done.
Thank God.
Well, we're not actually done, but you said to say it, so I did.
I think I hate you.
Not the first, won't be the last. Brace yourselves, folks. This is the big one. From Tokyo, as reported by the respected Mainichi News, there exists a restaurant where you select your own live animal prior to the meal.
That's no big deal. They do that with lobsters.
And then you fuck it.
Well, that's no excuse me what?
And then you eat it.
What?
Happens to me all the time. Walk it off there, slugger. While the exact details are sketchy, the fact that the Mainichi News reported on it lends credence to the article. In any event, yes, Virginia, there is a place where one can pay to have sex with pigs, goats, dogs, or even chickens, and then have the animal killed and cooked to order. Kinda brings a new meaning to have it your way, huh, J.O.? J.O.?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Bad enough you are molesting these animals, but then you have them killed and then you eat them? I'm not a vegetarian, oh no, but I have enough regard for other living things not to let the last thing some poor animal experiences be getting fucked by an asshole with too much money and nothing resembling an immortal soul.
So, about that perspective on the culture there.
You go to hell and then you die!
J.O., I know it hurts, but I have a way to make it better.
How?
By sharing our pain.
That does feel better. Thank you.
Nothing like invoking the bitter tears of others to just whisk the blues away. Still, fucking Japan. I thought Florida was bad, but Japan makes Florida look like Canada or something. Still, just awful. Japan, stop being crazy!
You know, you might not want to be saying that stuff about Japan on the internet.
What are they gonna do about it? You expecting someone?
No. Hold on, Nash! I'll save you! You alright? Are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm fine.
Well, don't worry. We got him. It can't get any worse.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
What you got here is your basic radioactive monstrosity, circa maybe 1950, 1960. Little flame breath, little stomp and smash. Yeah, see him all the time.
What do you mean?
Oh, just a common critter. I cleaned up like 2 or 3 of them last week.
You mean you could do something about it?
Sure.
Well,
Well, if you're good at something, never do it for free. Keep it coming. There we go. Yeah. Let's see what we got around these parts here. Ah, here we go. Yeah. See? Works every time. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, there you go. Here is your receipt. And hey, you have yourselves a nice day. Oh, and by the way, this is not my real accent. Silver wind.
Well, that sucked.
yeah, but, you know, I learned something. Japan may be messed up in terms of pop culture, but really, isn't every culture just messed up a little bit in its own way?
You know what I learned?
What?
I learned you owe me $80. Sayonara bye-bye, nitwit.
Well, that's all for this week. This is Nash saying if I have to hurt, so does... copies are missing.
Yep, this is what you get from a Nash operation. Get missing scripts, bright lights in your face, you start to sweat a little bit, everything gets all stinky. Get a cute anime girl sitting on the bed, another manga guy reading from a script. She has the Batman logo on.
It's very culturally confusing.
More and more.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look, if you were the hotel staff, you saw us bring up this setup. You'd think we were up here shooting porn.
Yes, you would.
That's what I